Good day, my friend. On today's video we are with the tractor Massey Ferguson FE35 and we'll try to fix an overheating problem. So what is the problem? Well, the overheating only happens when there's some load. So for instance, if I got a trailer and some kind of charge on it, weight, then it will overheat. If it goes on its own, or if I go somewhere with a tractor, it doesn't. So what I think would be the problem? It could be a problem with the engine, it could be a problem with the thermostat, but thinking about it, it would always overheat. Which is not the case. Now, I think personally the problem is the radiator. I may be wrong, but that's what I suspect. And why? Because if I don't have any load, so basically the coolant will go through the radiator, the engine, etc., the pump, and it's fine. Now when there's some load, the engine will work with greater force. And then if the radiator is clogged, then obviously the water or the coolant will not go through as it should, and I think that's what it is. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna try and fix on this video. How will I try to fix that problem? Well, look, I've got that product, so I'm showing you here a brand, but there's also Leaky Moly that makes very good products for radiators. Okay, I usually use this for my cars. Place it inside, leave it to run for half an hour. Then after we flush everything and usually a lot of dirt comes out, so that's great. But with this product, normally we have to place the heating on full. But we don't have heating on this. So what I will do, I will place the product inside and I will place some weight, so like that it will overheat and it will act like if there's some kind of heating system. Okay, then later we'll flush everything, we'll dismantle everything, remove the radiator, everything, and see if we can find some dirt or something to change. Okay, and hopefully we'll fix it. So I've just finished bringing 1,000 liters and we're gonna check the heat. You see it's quite high. With the product it's a bit better, but anyway, what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna remove the radiator and the hose. To remove the radiator, we will have to remove all this. We will have no choice because lifting it up won't be sufficient. If I remove this and I lift it up, you see we don't have enough space. So from what I see, we need to remove 2 bolts of 19 on either side. The only problem I will have in my case, hopefully you don't have that on yours, is that the headlight I wired a bit in a bit of a special way. So I guess I will take photos because I will show you a bit closer what it is like. It's a bit of a pain. So anyway, I will unscrew this and take it off and see what I do with the electrical. Look at the electrics that I've got. So I'm not too happy touching this at the moment. So I will try and leave it like that and take the bonnet like so with the electrics. I've removed the bonnet, so now what we'll do, we'll remove this from the radiator. As you can see, there's a few screws on each side, so we will remove all of them to uncouple it. We will now uncouple that hose that's here. Okay, so like that we'll be able to remove the liquid that's inside the radiator that will collect in something like this. Okay, so like that we'll see the color, and once it's done, after we'll remove the top part and we should be able to remove the radiator after. Look at the liquid. It should be yellow, but it comes very dirty, so that's good. It tells me that the product we place inside has cleaned a bit. So later, by removing the radiator, we should be able to clean even further. The radiator is held by 2 bolts of 19, so we'll remove it as well. Looking at this, it's quite swollen, it's old, and because I've changed this one and I've got some parts remaining, I will simply cut it to size and replace those 2 as well. There's something I never quite like when I move a tubing like this. When you move it and it makes some noise, listen, I hope you'll be able to hear it. Okay, this tells me that there's dirt inside, so we'll remove it and see what happens. So this is it, and it's absolutely full of dirt. I will try and remove this and show you what's inside. It's absolutely filthy, and obviously if this is full of dirt, this eventually will go to the radiator and will block everything, and then obviously we will have a heating problem. Okay, so let me try to dismantle this and show it to you. Look what I've removed only from this. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. So obviously I assume that wherever we've got piping, it should be the same. So I will continue cleaning all this, and then the radiator, what I will do, normally the deposits get stuck here on the upper parts. So what I will do, I will flush some water inside and let's see what's coming out of this. Hopefully a lot of dirt will come out, and hopefully this will solve more or less our problem. I will use the hose and try to flush the radiator on both sides and see if we've got dirt coming off. Now, dirt being heavier, it should be at the bottom. So I will empty this bit by bit and see what we've got at the bottom. I'm a bit surprised. I thought I would remove much more dirt than this, but it doesn't matter. Whatever I can remove, it's better for the engine. I was a bit surprised that very little dirt came out of the radiator. Well, what I've done now, I've put water inside, I've shaken it nicely, and then I've shaken it again upside down. And look what I found. You see, this is dirt. This definitely was preventing the water going through from the radiator. I've tried to clean the radiator the best I could. A lot of dirt came out, I must say, but sadly here you can see it's coming back up, and just for the dirt to come off on this side it's difficult. And here it's made in such a way that if you place your fingers inside, you will see that it's kind of recessed. There's something inside, either way. So basically, if there's some dirt, you get trapped because it's kind of wall inside. Because when I shake it, I hear there's still stuff in it. But I'm very pleased. A lot has come out, so I'm very, very happy with that. So there's nothing much more I can do really. So what I'll do, I will fit it again, and I will try it and see how it goes. Before to mount the radiator, I've seen that here we've got a rubber, and here we don't. So what I've done, I've used the old hose that I've replaced, I've cut it, I've made a hole in it, and here we go. Now we're ready to fit. Everything is mounted. Just double check that everything is tightened, all the hoses, stuff like that. That is no problem. Once everything is done, now let's fill up with new liquid. Now that we have checked the level, that there's no leak, nothing, let's place back the bonnet on the tractor and let's try it, see how it goes. I'm very pleased. I've tried the tractor. I went and loaded some water. I've charged 1,000 kilos, okay, a ton, and came in here, and the temperature always at the bottom or towards the middle, but it never passed the middle. That's perfect. This is what I've loaded. Look at the temperature. It's at the bottom, it's always been at the bottom, or even maybe towards the middle, but never more than that. So I'm very pleased. I knew in the radiator we left some dirt. So anyway, I've tried it and I thought, well, let's see what happened. And perfect, really perfect, absolutely amazing. So anyway, I know there's still some dirt left in the radiator. So what I will do next year, I will do another flush of the radiator in case, just to make sure to clean the dirt that hasn't been removed this time. Okay. And basically, it should get better and better. That's what it should be. So I hope that you like the video. I hope it's been useful to you. Subscribe to the channel if it's not done so, and we'll see each other in the next one. Take care.